Okay, good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's special workshop. Hope everybody had a great day today and getting ready for the weekend. So on that note, we will call the meeting to order. 6 o'clock. Roll call, please, Ann. Here. Here. Do we need an excuse for the workshop for Councilmember Martinez and Tipton or no?
You don't need excuses for special meetings, Mayor. This is Mary.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Okay, if we could stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
Absolutely. Ready? Salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, thank you for that. Moving on to D, agenda review.
No changes, Mr. Mayor.
Okay. Okay. E, city council business. E1's a workshop, city manager, city council questions and answer portion of the City of Greenfield Fall 2022 workshop series. Staff report, please.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. This is the City Council and City Manager Q&A workshop based on the 11 previously held workshops throughout the summer and early fall. This is not a political forum. It is a question and answer with current council members related to strategic plans and priorities. How we got here was we had heard from the public and council members that staff should reach out and communicate more effectively with the community to assist in the public's understanding of what City Hall does, its priorities, and its processes. We have responded with so far 11, this is the 12th workshop that we've held since August 18th. It's about one workshop a week. We have 6 more on the schedule, running November 3rd through December 15th. Those are titled ARPA allocation, streets and parks, communicating with our indigenous peoples, our grants scorecard, capital improvement projects, and the last one on December 15th is going to be about operating a business in Greenfield. All of these workshops were live and on Zoom. They are all in English and translated into Spanish, and they've been recorded and available online on our Facebook page and I believe our website as well. So this part, this 12th workshop, is all about any questions and answers that the council and the community want to run by one another related to the information we've given out so far this fall. So that's it. I'm going to hand it back to the mayor for public comments. And just remember, this is a special meeting. There's one item on this agenda related only to the city manager, city council questions and answers period, only related to strategic plan and priorities.
Okay, thank you for that. We will open up public comments and questions now. And again, it's only on what's on tonight's agenda on our special workshop. If anybody starts talking about anything political, I'll call point of order. If you do have a comment that's not about this agenda, save it for our November 15th meeting, please. So having said that, we will open up public comments and questions. Wow, anybody know any good jokes? Should we just let it?
Mary, so we've got no one who wants to ask a question, Mary, in the audience. Nobody online at this point asking a question. how long do we let this continue before we move forward? That's for Mary.
Paul, were you asking me how you should proceed if there are no questions or comments from the public?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you, but I can hear the mayor just fine. So you can bring it back to council if council has any questions, or Paul, if you had a presentation regarding the strategic plan or any documents that you want to go over. If there's no questions and there's no presentation, then it sounds like your meeting's going to be relatively short.
Okay, so should we just close the public comments, Mary, or just keep them open for while we just have a discussion or?
Yeah, so you can close public comment, and council, you always have the ability to reopen public comment if you'd like, especially since this is a workshop. So maybe questions will arise once council starts asking their questions or getting input from Paul. That would foster some questions from the public.
Okay, thank you for that. So
You're
for
welcome.
now we will close out public comments and bring it back to council comments. I just would like to thank myself. I would like to thank Paul and our staff heads for putting on these workshops. They're very informative and very educational, and just thank you for that very much. Anybody else have any questions or?
I'll just add to that, add my congratulations to staff also for all the work they put in. Lots of hours of work there, a lot of great information. I've attended about 2/3 of the meetings, and good information on budgets, and economic development, and just anything you could think of. So I appreciate all you organizing that and putting those on, and if you can pass on our thanks to the staff for that.
I will, thank you.
Well, that was pretty short. Paul, do you have anything you would like to add to this, or any comments or any more information you'd like to give us or anyone who's listening?
All right, so I think if anyone finds that they've got a question in the future, I think the first place to go would be the online recordings of the workshops, because there's a lot of information there. If you just have a very simple question, feel free just to email me at pwood@ci.greenfield.ca.us, or give City Hall a call, and either if I can't answer a question, I'm sure we can find somebody on staff that can answer them. So besides that, no, I think this has been a great exercise. We're 2/3 of the way through it. We still have 6 more to go. And we hope the public gets some news on it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. And speaking for me, if anybody has a question or comment for me in the future, in the next month and a half, I'll be done. But if you have any comments or questions for me, you can find my email on the city page. And I don't know if that holds true for Mayor Pro Tem and Councilmember White, but I'm sure it does. Okay, well, thank you very much. This was a fast meeting. So at 6:09, we will call the meeting adjourned.